Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meeting of public bodies at which any business affecting their interests is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the provisions of this act, the Cedar Grove Board of Education has caused notice of this meeting to be advertised by having the date, time, and place thereof posted on bulletin boards in the district, published and/or transmitted to the Verona Cedar Grove Times and Star Ledger newspapers, tap into online news, filed with the township clerk, and posted on the district's website. Mrs. Dye.
Here.
Mr. Mandela.
Here.
Mr. Pervulovich.
Here.
Mr. Schoner.
Here.
Mr. Valero.
Here.
All right. On Tuesday, November 7th, 2017, the annual school election for the Cedar Grove School District. Oh, did I forget to do public comment?
Yeah, that's okay. It's hard to get used to.
All right.
She was
Um,
waiting for you to do that. She was waiting for you to trip up.
At this time, I'll ask if anybody from the public has any comments on the agenda.
Don't everybody jump at once, please.
Seeing none, I'll close that portion of the meeting.
Bang the gavel, bang the gavel.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. On Tuesday, November 7th, 2017, the annual school election for the Cedar Grove School District was held between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. and as much longer as was necessary to permit all of the legal voters then present at the polling places to vote. Voting was conducted for the election of one member to the Board of Education for a period of 3 years. The votes were certified by the Office of the Clerk of Essex County, and the results of the election were as follows. Christine Dye, 1,793 votes. The candidate elected for a 3-year term was Christine Dye. At this time, I'll administer the oath of office to Mrs. Dye. Ready?
I'm ready.
Just raise your right hand.
How about you just hold it for both of us, really?
I state your name, do solemnly swear or affirm
I, Christine Dye, do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and this state under the authority of the people.
and this state under the authority of the people,
So help me God.
so help me God.
I state your name, do solemnly swear or affirm
I, Christine Dye, do solemnly swear or affirm
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
for the office of member of a Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to RS 19:4-1,
and that I am not disqualified as a voter pursuant to the code, nor
disqualified due to conviction of a crime
nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime
or offense listed in New Jersey Statute 18A:12-1,
or offense listed in the code,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
perform all the duties of that office
perform all the duties of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fancy plaque.
The plaque is definitely the best part. Your smile. We need a photo.
Yes.
Got the flag in the background.
Congratulations. Congratulations, welcome back.
All right. Now I'd like to ask for a motion to appoint me as the temporary chairperson.
So moved.
Second.
All right, I'll do a roll call. Mrs. Dye,
Yes.
Mr. Mandela,
Aye.
Mr. Pervulovich,
Yes.
Mr. Shoner,
Aye.
and Mr. Valero.
Aye.
All right, now I'd like to open up the meeting for nominations for board president.
Mr. Secretary, it is my honor to nominate Ms. Christine Dye as President of the Board of Education.
All righty. All right, any other nominations? All right, seeing none, I'll close that portion of the meeting. And since there's only one person, I guess we'll do a voice vote. All those in favor of Mrs. Dye as board president?
Aye.
All right, opposed?
That was easy.
No, all right, motion carries. Now I'd like to open up the meeting for nominations for board vice president.
Mr. Secretary, I would like to nominate Frank Mandela as the Vice President of the Board.
All right, any other nominations? All right, seeing none, I'll close that portion of the meeting. Since Mr. Mandela is the only nomination, I'll do another voice vote. All those in favor of Mr. Mandela as
Aye.
vice president?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? No? All right, motion carries. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right, here's the guy.
Congratulations. Now, can we get the meeting underway? We got things to do today. Joe, set the clock for 8 minutes. Oof, might be a little heavier.
Yeah, it is.
I'll try to read quickly.
There's a lot of stuff.
All right, I'll give you 12.
Thanks. I just want to say that I'm very happy to serve my third term. Thank you. And I'm equally as happy to serve as the board president for another year. So thank you. And I look forward to serving with Mr. Mandela, who is serving his 12th year on the board.
Year.
God.
So,
Congratulations.
Oh, my.
all right, now
I
we're
don't even
moving
have
on.
a child that old.
You don't, do you?
I do have one that's younger than that, yeah. All right, can I have a motion, let's see, for B4 through, I'm trying,
Oh.
really? What the heck? Through,
We're going for Buster?
I'm doing it.
Just keep going.
I'm trying to find the last one. B4 through B34, please.
Hold on.
B34.
B34.
Page 14.
Okay.
So moved.
Second.
She's got this.
Wow. That's jackpot.
B4 is a motion to approve to the extent consistent with state law, policies, and bylaws that the board will be guided by Robert's Rules of Order. B5 is a motion to adopt and be governed in all actions to come before the board by the written board policies, regulations, and job descriptions. B6 is a motion to approve the following board meeting dates for the remainder of the 17-18 school year through January of 2019. B7 is a motion to acknowledge receipt of the Code of Ethics material. B8 is a motion to approve the following board committees for the time period listed. B9 is a motion to approve the Verona Cedar Grove Times and/or the Star Ledger and/or Tap Into as the official newspapers in which to advertise board notices. B10 is a motion to approve the following reorganization appointments and designations. B11 is a motion to appoint Mr. Michael DeVita as the district qualified purchasing agent. B12 is a motion to approve Investor Savings Bank as the designated and approved depository of school district funds. B13 is a motion to require that all checks, drafts, or other orders for payments or withdrawal of money from said account be signed by the person holding the appropriate title below. B14 is a motion to approve the use of facsimile and signature stamps for the president, board secretary, and treasurer of the school monies on all warrants. B15 is a motion to authorize the business administrator / board secretary to make intra-bank electronic fund transfers. B16 is a motion to authorize the business administrator and board secretary to make investment decisions. B17 is a motion to authorize the business administrator board secretary to affix the Board of Education seal to any appropriate document. B18 is a motion to approve the establishment of a petty cash fund and appoint the custodian of the fund pursuant to the code as follows. B19 is a motion to adopt the uniform minimum chart of accounts. B20 is a motion to appoint the business administrator board secretary as the custodian of government records. B21 is a motion to authorize the business administrator board secretary to solicit bids. B22 is a motion to authorize the business administrator board secretary to participate in the New Jersey state contract process. B23 is a motion to approve the continued participation at various state and national cooperative contracts as a method of procurement in accordance with the code. B24 is a motion to approve the adoption of the existing contracts and agreements. B25 is a motion to reaffirm the Cedar Grove School District's participation in the Educational Data Service Inc. cooperative pricing system. B26 is a motion to authorize the business administrator board secretary to release warrants for payment. B27 is a motion that the business administrator board secretary or his designee be designated as the board's agent to request state and federal funds. B28 is a motion to approve that the Cedar Grove Board of Education, in compliance with the code, acknowledges the following language on student records in policy 8330. B29 is a motion to approve National Life Group as a tax shelter annuity company. B30 is a motion that the Cedar Grove Board of Education hereby adopts the following code of ethics as established by the New Jersey School Boards Association. B31 is a motion for approval of the following professional appointments. B32 is a motion to approve the following extraordinary unspecifiable services. B33 is a motion to appoint the following service providers. And B34 is a motion to appoint the superintendent as acting board secretary for emergency purposes. Any discussion? Roll call.
All right. Mr. Pervulovich.
Yes.
Mr. Shoner.
Aye.
Mr. Valero.
Aye.
Mr. Mandela.
Aye.
Mrs. Dai.
Yes.
We had a motion.
Yeah,
We're good.
okay.
It was so long ago.
I know it was like a half hour ago.
yeah,
I
we did.
motion B4 to 34.
Right, that's what I thought. Yeah, yeah.
All right, just seemed like a long
You
time ago.
motioned it and I seconded it.
All right, so now we're kind of at the regular part of this meeting. Anybody have any committee reports? It is January 2nd of the new
Enjoy
year.
the holidays. They were great.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Just having it was a great time off and
You had time off?
a little time off. I took my time. You didn't have any time off, did you?
Not this year. Maybe next year.
All right, well, moving on then. We don't have any board presentations either. So moving on from the Office of the
Could do this.
Business Administrator and Board Secretary, don't interrupt, under minutes, can I have a motion for B35 and B36?
So moved.
Second.
B35 is a motion to approve the public and executive minutes of December 19th, 2017. And B36 is a motion to approve the Board Secretary's certification to the Cedar Grove Board of Education pursuant to the code that no line item account has encumbrances and expenditures which in total exceed the line item appropriation in violation of the code, and further pursuant to the code, no major account or fund has been overexpended in violation of such code. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Pervulovich.
Yes.
Mr. Shoner.
Aye.
Mr. Valero.
Aye.
Mr. Mandela.
Aye.
Mrs. Dai.
Yes. From the Office of the Superintendent of Schools, under Personnel, can I have a motion for S1 through S6?
So moved.
Second.
S1 is a motion to retroactively approve Rosemary DeRose as a full-time lunch aide. S2 is a motion to approve the extra sixth period and/or seventh period class at a prorated rate listed. S3 is a motion to approve the following personnel for home supplemental instruction. S4 is a motion to approve the following as school volunteers. S5 is a motion to reimburse the following school-based volunteer. And S6 is a motion to authorize attendance at the following events. Any discussion?
No, ma'am.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Pervulovich.
Yes.
Mr. Shoner.
Aye.
Mr. Valero.
Aye.
Mr. Mandela.
Yes.
Aye.
Oh, sorry. I've already moved on.
I did not realize we had changed.
I've already moved on.
Mrs.
Wow.
Dai.
Yes, sorry.
He was. We're done.
The meeting is open to the public for comment on items on or off the agenda. Seeing none. Announcement of future meetings. Our next meeting will be January 16th in here. One thing is we are changing the start time, so our executive session will begin at 6:30, and our regular section or meeting will begin at 7:30, and that will be the same for the rest of the meetings going forward, and then the following meeting will be February 6th. Any other comments?
You
No,
did a
ma'am.
great job.
Congratulations.
Thank you kindly.
Congratulations to
Back.
both. Welcome back. Let's start another year.
Set a record. I
Motion
like
to
it.
adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Pavulovich?
Yes.
Mr. Shoner?
Aye.
Mr. Valero?
Aye. Yes.
Mr. Mandela?
Aye.
Mrs. Dye?
Yes. The meeting's over. Have a good night. Thank you.
Woohoo!